Zapapy, definitely a new team in terms of recent memory. And Vipr on the Jala with Zapapy's Azoth. Excited to see this as we go up against Sidra and Olgrim. So TheNinja729 not starting with the Jala this time, just wants to stick to the cannon. And why not? His cannon looks really great. And it's cannon since the rework has become essentially as unexplored as it was for a long time on release. You know, like for a while, cannon was ignored until it was being played by players like TheNinja729 or Sandstorm. And now he's kind of pioneering the cannon again, as we're seeing him do really well in this 2v2 tournament.
Yeah, man, he's bringing out a whole new level of cannon that we had not seen prior. It's very interesting to see, and we get to see more of it as we get right on into game number one. Vipr and Zapapy on the red team. What a nice start from Zapapy.
Yeah, what a starter. Going for the down. Oh, Vipr, you that, no. Oh no, Vipr. Okay. All right. I watched casting Australian 2v2s yesterday. There was a player named Goddess, and they were a Lance player, and they just kept down airing immediately to the left side of the stage and losing their stock to nothing. And I just remember that for a second. Vipr really close to losing that. Yeah. Oh, on the right side of the stage again. Oh, down comes through. Did he touch? Okay, he did. Makes it back.
Nice pickup from Vipr, though.
Oh,
that neutral signature will be the first stock. Zapapy just really charging that sig. Basically locks Pavelski on that wall.
Well, also, I think he saw Vipr was about to land into it, and I can imagine if they're using voice comms, he was like, move, get out of the way, get out of the way. He's like charging the arrow. Yeah, Zapapy is phenomenal with side sig and down sig on Azoth's bow when it comes to the edge guards because it just lingers for so long, and he's really good at placing it at the right moment for players to get hit by the very tail end of the hurt box. Okay.
Nice save from Zapapy, but Ninja's ready, and Pavelski picks up the ground pound. Fantastic synchronization coming up from this blue team to take that stock advantage. And a team kill.
Take that, Pavelski. What else was he doing?
We did something good. Love a team kill.
Just like he. Okay. Anyways, even stocks now. Pavelski or the TheNinja729. I'm used to saying anti-air moves, but he's done so great at making the cannon look like it has an anti-ground move arsenal with the down airs and the ground pounds. He's been doing phenomenally with it. Loses that stock though. If Vipr getting the edge guard on Pavelski. Yep, and that's it. Yeah, Apocalypse. It looks like the walls might stretch far, but they really don't. It's difficult to recover on this stage.
There's definitely not too much wall. More than some other maps, but definitely can be tough. You do see TheNinja729 stuck to the left side wall. Still no weapon spawn for the TheNinja729 as it gets denied again by Vipr.
Size that comes through. Oh, Rooster hits Zapapy and nice snare.
Ooh. Nice anchor will get the stock off of Vipr, but still huge stock advantage of the red team. The weapon toss from up high.
Yeah. Keeps the stocks even, but it's such a great lead for Vipr and Zapapy. And Zapapy has so many signature attacks that he hasn't really showcased that he could bring out just to be able to get this last stocks. Damage going on to Zapapy. Vipr setting, and TheNinja729 flying. Goes with the side sig. Oh, he's got to be careful. Downer hits. Zapapy's grounded. I think Zapapy's done. He's gone.
Zapapy's out.
What? Oh,
and Pavelski.
Go ahead.
He was getting this damage built up, but Vipr does find the neutral air.
Oh, he goes for the downer. He gets the weapon throw. He's going to get the Vipr. Okay, he makes it back.
Nice weapon toss from Vipr.
The TheNinja729 is absolutely insane off stage with the cannon, but he's on the sword now. The neutral sends him flying. Vipr takes the game, and I want to say steals the game, but no. I mean, that was just the TheNinja729 playing from behind beautifully. But he was
clawing that one back. The fantastic gimp onto Zapapy gave him some hope, but Vipr just had enough of a health advantage, right? Like he just needed to hit the nair onto Pavelski, finished off that stock of Olgrim. Just needed to hit that neutral light onto the TheNinja729 to finish that stock off. So if there was a little bit more health on the blue team, I think they could have done it.
Imagine if he didn't blast Pavelski with a cannonball while both of his opponents were respawning.
Imagine if he didn't just randomly take out his teammate.
Anyways, game 2 will be different. You can see that now. Game 1 was quite fun. I mean, it was very exciting, but it was still really, really in favor of Vipr and Zapapy. The fact that they were that close to losing that was their game to lose. And now we're going to Small Enigma for game number 2. This is such a rarely picked map in 2v2s.
Yeah, it's interesting. Of the tri-plat maps, I think Great Hall is the favored between the two of them. Those soft platforms reach a little bit further to the sides, and that ceiling is incredibly high. Left side, Pavelski trying to get the Lance string, but it's going to be the Ninja who rotates over. They still want this stock off of Vipr, but Pavelski might have overcommitted. He gets the touch, but Vipr's still getting these punishes.
Oh, and Vipr still going for that edge guard. Travels all the way to the right side of the stage. Pavelski does make it back, took a considerable amount of damage. Zapapy not punished, but the downlight downer from the Ninja and the ground pound. Oh, he keeps so close, but Vipr uses the John neutral sig into the cannon ground pound.
Meanwhile, Zapapy with the side signature got the stock off of Pavelski, and the down signature almost takes out the Ninja729.
Weapon throws, side airs, a lot of damage going on to Vipr. So far, only stock lost is Pavelski's. Neutral light will finish off Vipr, and the side air into the down sig.
Great setup
for the blue team. That was amazing. Down sig on Syndra is definitely one of those moves where I find difficulty finding utilization for it, but twos is where it really shines. Zapapy, classic side sig finisher, evens up the stocks.
It's a teardrop bow toss from Zapapy. Fortunately, Pavelski not too damaged, so it wasn't the biggest threat in the world. This one's pretty even. Pavelski's slightly more damaged than everybody else, but he's putting some damage out. You can see this one be basically completely even.
Ooh, gets that side sig, cuts right underneath the cannonball. Tags even more damage on the Ninja. Pavelski side air, Zapapy, and the Ninja729, but works out. Oh no, side sig hits his teammate. Avoids that weapon throw narrowly. Vipr going for the edge guard on. Oh, can he make it back? He does. Gotta be careful with these downers. Might hit Pavelski. Oh, Pavelski keeps hitting the Ninja. All right, downlight neutral sig. Not enough. Vipr sent flying for the cannonball. They cannot finish these stocks. Finally, Zapapy goes down. Vipr gets the return KO on the Pavelski. Now in a 1v1 slightly, but the ground pound doesn't hit.
Good spot touch. And Pavelski gets the pickup onto Vipr. The more I watch this blue team, the more I'm like, I swear they practice in friendly 2v2s. Like they just play like the other teammate isn't there. Fantastic gimp from the Ninja729 on the right side. And this is basically in the blue team's bag.
Yeah, Ninja729 is the cannon ground pound master. He has been using that move in so many ways that I never even imagined possible. Neutral light hits, went for the downlight into recovery into the weapon throw.
Yeah, that almost went into the weapon toss. I think Pavelski is the one who actually interrupted that one.
Yeah, it just contributes more to your theory about how they practice in 2v2, friendly 2v2s, right? There's just no friendly fire to worry about. Oh, that's it.
Well played to the blue team. That's going to be game number 2 going their way. So they're now tied 1 apiece. And the red team just stuck in the 300s of damage. Neither of them getting that big boy damage out.
Yeah, it was a really solid game too. Ninja729 and Pavelski did not lose their stocks as early as they did last time. But some offstage exchanges really worked in favor of Ninja729. He's been the best offstage player I've been seeing so far in this lower side top 8. So they have to be careful about that. Vipr's still sticking to the Jala. They're not down a game. It's now 1-1, so he still has another game to lose if he's thinking about switching to something like Ragnir. And we'll see. I think we're going to be going to Mammoth Fortress, but oh no, nope. Miami Dome. Very interesting pick. That's the last of the maps that I thought was going to get picked out of those three. Those 3 maps.
I don't know which team picked Enigma, but usually if you're a team that likes triplats, then you're gonna like Miami Dome. So that might be like just the blue team left triplats and Miami Dome, so they are gonna take Miami Dome as the pick for game number 3. No weapon pickups for the red team.
Finally picks up something. 2 spawn in favor of Zapapy. It's a nice little downlight side air. Oh, he intersects right in between both of his opponents. Ground pound didn't cover, but it's interesting. I feel like it was a preemptive read. He was expecting Vipr to sidelight, but Vipr just waited for the ground pound, then sidelighted. Oh no! I think he downlighted into the side sig from Zapapy, and now Zapapy is like, I love these platforms. He's gonna slide charge another side sig.
He's throwing out these slide charge side sigs. So many side sigs, and the neutral sig from Vipr will lead to the first knockout in favor of the red team.
Going pretty deep. Siders. Oh, whoa! A lot of damage happening there in a combination of unarmed and lance. Both players, or one from each team, being caught into that. Vipr and Pavelski fighting off stage. Pavelski makes it right back. Tries to get some more damage on the Zapapy. Only stock loss so far is the Ninja, and he's continuing to take even more damage.
Nice down airs from Pavelski. Ground pound connects onto Zapapy, but able to recover his teammate back up and get back up safely.
I mean, Pavelski's finding a ton of damage on arms, but he's not seeing the stocks just yet. All right, Neutral hits Zapapy. Doesn't go down. Going all the way out for the downer. Zapapy dive kicking off to the right. Recovery is gone. Oh, narrowly avoids the neutral sig from Vipr. That was so close.
Yeah, that was a scary situation for the blue team, but red team still in the lead. Zapapy holding on to that first stock deep red, and blue team not finding any hits. Top of the map, Pavelski had that recovery hit. Might have been the knockout. Nice weapon toss. Oh, he's hitting so many ground pounds.
Yeah, and ground pounds are quite strong. Ninja729 was the first one to lose a stock, and now he's still holding on to a second stock. Vipr now down to 1. And when you're that great at ground pounds on cannon, on sword, whatever it is, you don't really care too much about how much damage your opponent has. You just have to get them like slightly into orange, and then your kill confirm is ready.
Yeah, like basically any weapon, if you hit enough ground pounds, will lead to a kill, right? You just need like 2 ground pounds and then people are knocked out. But Zapapy with a fantastic recovery does give the red team the lead again. Zapapy really holding it down for the red team. Might see the blue team either go for those big offstage plays, go for those gimps from the Ninja729. Yep, there's one. Go for another.
Oh, he
nice
almost
nares,
got a second
nice
one. Vipr's nares have been perfect, just stopping the cannon before the blast goes off. Ninja729 was trying to end that stock to get the 1v2, and now with Vipr's ingenious nair placements, has been able to hold on to the stock and the game. Nice side sig, puts Ninja729 even deeper into orange, throws his cannon away, but Pavelski goes down. 1v2, all of a sudden, Sidelight Nair, why not? I mean, even though he's hitting his teammate, it's so much damage. Side sig misses, he goes so deep, and he down six back to the stage.
Yep.
Really good touch.
Strong tool for Sidra players out there and getting that anchor to wall touch.
Oh, the side sig. It's so good. It's so good in a 2v2 edge guard. It covers so much.
But that means Zapapy and Vipr currently go up 2-1. The side signature is so good. Zapapy, I mean, just really holding it down. And that means Pavelski and Ninja, they got to win the next 2 in order to continue on. Otherwise, they're knocked out. And it's going to be Zapapy and Vipr going into the losers semifinal.
Here we go. Apocalypse. No switches up. I mean, I imagine if Zapapy and Vipr lost that one, we would have seen Vipr switch. But because they won and are now in a lead 2-1, he's sticking out to the Jala. The biggest weakness that's been from this Jala so far is that Vipr's been losing the stock so early, but the damage that he's been getting in is so valuable too. They might as well stick onto it as long as they continue to get wins. Zapapy doing great on the Azov still. Nice recovery. But for that side sig, gets hit away. Oh, and the down lane decider puts even more damage on the Ninja729. Ground pounds from Ninja729 aren't hitting in the air as much. I feel like the red team's starting to adjust, and a nice side sig punishes the spot dodge for Zapapy.
Yeah, I mean, if the Ninja729 is the god of hitting cannon ground pounds, Zapapy is the god of hitting bow side signature on Azov. A lot of people deep red, though. Who's going to be the first stock taken out? Pavelski with the down air. Needs another hit. Doesn't even need it. And Zapapy is going to keep the stocks even by hitting the Ninja729 out of the park.
All stocks the except for Pavelski's. Vipr trying to make that change. Pavelski's avoiding a lot of that damage. Nice downlight neutral sig. Zapapy takes the stock. Dead even game. Oh, he went for that downer, but Vipr with the wake up neutral light off stage forces the Ninja to recover underneath. Oh, he's so close to hitting Pavelski with the cannonball. Nice dash back.
Ninja still hunting for these cannon gimps, and I think the red team's just ready for him at this point. Vipr knows how to nair out of it. Ooh, almost had the huge team combo as both blue team members were stacked up.
Ooh, sidelight sider hits with the cannonball to try to finish Zapapy off.
Oh,
the alley oop, the sider, the weapon throws. And he's going to get the ground pound too. No, with the downer, he drifted too far into the stage, so he didn't fall down far enough for the downer to hit. Side sig hits Ninja, doesn't take him off the top. but he's super damaged, and Pavelski is on his last stock.
This is looking bad for the blue team. They need to get these stocks off of this red team. The side six coming out. Pavelski cannot afford to take more damage. He's got to extend this longer.
Neutralite wasn't enough to take Zapapy down. Oh, nice down air. And he takes down Vipr on the other side, Pavelski. So, I mean, these are the weirdest game states because it is by all means a lead in terms of stocks, and now it's just not. Oh, sidelight there, cider, weapon throw. Oh, he was gone before the Ninja729 can even come back to the stage.
Just gets knocked off the stage. The weapon toss barrage is too much, and Pavelski is out of there. It is all left to the Ninja729. No weapons in hand. Can't even go for those cannon gimps on the side.
He has to spend the entire game ground pounding above the opponents and hoping that they fall into it. So it's gonna be gravity cancel neutral sync on the left side. He's gonna jump above them. He's gonna ground pound, and then he's gonna go to the other side and repeat. That's the strat. Oh no, he side airs with no jumps into the enemies. Oh, he side airs into them again.
Oh,
it's not working out. He's taking too much damage.
The red team's doing a really good job of, like, whenever one gets hit, the other one is right there to get a pretty good punish.
That's
Down air will do it. Weapon toss just in case, and Vipr and Zapapy close it out 3-1 over Pavelski.
718 damage from Zapapy. He's phenomenal in 2v2s with this Azoth. He's the only one. He's pioneering this character as well as the Ninja729 is pioneering Sidra, and he's the only one that plays Azoth the way that he does in twos. And now teaming up with Vipr has made it to top 6. 5th is the lowest.
That was top 6. This is guaranteed top 4 now.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because they won.
Wow. Okay, that's huge. Top 4 for Zapapy and Vipr. And if I look back, Viper's previous teammates, so he got 4th with Cake in Springs, and then 7th in Cake with Cake and Combo Breaker. So